Alright guys, welcome to the summer's sunshine. And actually while we're talking about sunshine, I've been a bit of a little naughty sunshine because I'm about to not enjoy the sunshine anymore because the 308cc is going. So as you guys know, if you don't know of course, it'll be in the description below, I have now got a 407 coupe that I'm doing a £1,500 challenge with. So this car has been sold for more. And the money from that is being put away so I can buy a house. Adult things, but being sensible. It sucks, but it is what it is. You can't always live forever in your car. So the 308 is going. I'm going to walk you around what we've done to the car, and what I've done to the car before it goes, because the next owner might take it all off, crash it, but I thought I'd walk you around the car and show you about it. It does suck because obviously the summer has literally just come, very late in the year, but it has just come. I'm now about to go back to a hard top, so it sucks. Now what I'm going to say is this 308 has been sold to a new owner, but you are going to be seeing it sometimes. I'll leave it at that. So, obviously on the front of the car, from the stock car, I put a glorious Sunsport grille. I do apologise for the dirt and dust, it's just summer's day with flies everywhere. These lovely eyebrows that don't match, but you can't really match this pearl paint on this car. It's never going to happen. Facelift front badge with the lovely facelift line on there. Obviously gel plates, we love a bit of gel plates. On down the sides, I painted the glorious Lincoln Borough 18-inch wheels. I have also painted the calipers silver. We have a nice set of 20mm spacers to supplement the fitment of the car. We'll get some nice little photos down the side in a minute. She's doing it. Excellent, Kirsten. Good camera skills. And to finish off that, obviously this is set on a set of coilovers that are for the Peugeot RCZ, but they do directly fit. So in the description below I'll also put the video of how to install those RCZ coilovers. There was something I've forgotten on the front. I'm going to talk about that in a minute when we come back round, so I will remember it. Dynamic indicators as well on the sides. These go beautiful. Also, while we're down the side, we have got legal tints, and we have got glorious carbon fibre side trims. Down the back of the car, hidden underneath there, we have a glorious aftermarket exhaust, which has got a nice tone, not too loud, doesn't spew black stuff everywhere either. It's nice, but it's hidden under the bumper. And we've also done D-chrome, rear badge is gone, lion, chrome strip D-chromed, and we have got the lip, which is carbon to go with the sides, which I think sort of blends in very nicely. Now we come back down the front, because I forgot to mention the other modifications that I did need to do. And sticking through the front of the big gaping mouth there, you will see a intercooler. The video for the intercooler install is also going to be on my channel, so it's in the link below again. It is there for you to view. So guys, that is everything I've done to the outside of the 308, and you're going to be thinking why you're selling it. I'll explain in just a moment. So inside here, we have the glorious interior, probably somewhat dirty, but we have also installed an RCZ steering wheel, which feels glorious. You can see the lovely white accented interior trims, door handle, side handles, vent covers around the gear knob. Absolutely gorgeous, and that is really everything I've done to make this 308 mine and as beautiful as what I wanted. So we'll get back round to the front of the car. I'll explain to you what's actually going on. So obviously you're thinking to me, you've just done modify this car and you've got rid of it, so yeah, I've broken the rule. The rule was to keep it until next year. Now I will say that I didn't want to do this, I didn't want to sell it, and I was happy to sell it next year, but it's just so arisen that the situation I find myself in with the people around me, that this car will be better for someone who needs it more than I do. I no longer work far away, I don't have to travel for work. I'm well in with my driving instructor training, so soon I'm not even going to need a car because I'm going to have a driving instructor's vehicle at some point this year. And actually I wanted to free up the money out of the car, so it, sort of giving this car to the person who's having it has really helped them. They just need something reliable, stable in their life, so that's obviously a good thing. And at the same time, I'm obviously going to put money away for a house, which is glorious. A bit boring, but it's one of those things. And the £1,500 I have spent is on the new project series that you guys have seen. So I know you're going to be saying, oh, you wasted money. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, obviously I bought it for 2.6. I'm selling it for a much higher figure, so it's sort of covered the cost of doing it. But the owner of the car that's having a glorious car, I'm going to be in a financially better position. And again, with the new project car, a new career starting this year as well. So you know, it's just one of those things. It's sort of a life update, but it's just to sort of give this glorious 308 a send off. It's been unbelievable. The reason why I bought it in the first place is because I'd moved back home. I was having to travel 30 miles a day for a job. I don't need to do that anymore. The job I've got while I'm working to train towards being a driving instructor is within Weymouth now, so I haven't got to travel. And really, a diesel is just not needed for what I need. I need a bigger car with a little bit more space. I need a petrol for ULEZ, for London, for the meets. We can also take people to meets now, which is good. We never used to be able to take people before in this thing. This is just a bit too compact. But yeah, it is definitely a big regret of mine. Now the weather is getting nicer, to have to sell it right now. But it's just how the situation is. And actually, out of selling it is a great outcome for the owner who's having it, and for me, because this is just an absolutely awesome, really decent, reliable, trustworthy car. It's been excellent. I think we've done 400 miles this weekend in it already, averaging 60 mpg. What the hell? A 2 litre, almost 1.7 tonne car achieving that sort of economy figure is very, very good. So guys, that is really it for the end of the 308cc series. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry, I do apologise, it was a little short-lived, and obviously the new project has now come into play, which is going to be just as interesting as this one. So guys, that is it from me. The 308, beautiful car. I absolutely loved it. Not one bad thing I can say about it, apart from the fact that I now don't have it when it's sunny. But because someone I know is having it, it's always going to be here. I'm always going to go out and get to enjoy it. So I'm not losing out too much. So guys, that is it for the 308cc. You will see it around. It's going to be at all the Peugeot events with me. So basically, you're just going to see it as much as you used to, but not in my ownership. I've got a big old 407 to deal with now, but you're going to see these two together. So it's not a farewell, it's just me passing it on to its new owner. So there we are, guys. I'm going to walk away, leave it behind, although someone's going to be with me. So yeah, it is the end, but it's not. So there we are. But at least I got today to enjoy the sun. So guys, thank you very much for enjoying this series. Go and buy one. They're great, they're reliable, they're awesome. Not petrol, they're dog shit. But yeah, go and get yourself a 140 HDI 308cc. We'll never turn back. See you later.